One thing though that somebody actually brought up, someone asked a good question, is the law and RICO gonna kind of mess up or maybe kill a lot of these upcoming hot genres, whether drill in New York, a lot of these artists, even like, we didn't think YSL was gonna get arrested, really.
Didn't think so, man. That's the thing. I ended that video I did on YSL before the case, and I was like, thank God Thug has gotten out of the lifestyle and is focused on the music. Turns out that dude was knee deep in the lifestyle still. But like, you know what I think is going to happen? I think you're right, because partly I feel like we just went through a little era, maybe just before the pandemic, right, where it was like, it seemed like the cops just weren't really getting social media all that well. They couldn't really work it out. Like they were always 2 steps behind these gangs that were the rappers, drillers on social media, like the King Von era of music, basically, where everyone was doing crimes, talking about it, because it was like, I tweet about my crimes and nothing happened. And it seems like maybe it was related to the pandemic, or something happened where the cops were like, oh shit, we can look on Twitter at all the crimes everyone's snitching on themselves about. And I feel like something changed, and now you cannot be a famous rapper rapping about crimes you've done, tweeting about it, putting it on Instagram and get away with it. It's just not happening anymore. So either that's like you say, maybe that genre of music's gonna go away, or we're just gonna have people like Ice Spice that take elements of these drill genres but are nothing to do with the streets, and they're just gonna take it to the top.
Or they're gonna be a little bit more metaphorical. Like they have to plant Easter eggs rather than saying it literally, you know?
But I think the crime element is just too strong. The conclusion that I came to is it's one of 2 options. Either it's gonna kill it out, but what seems to be happening is it's like a game of whack-a-mole. So they're gonna whack like the 4 biggest like criminals, drill artists, whatever the case may be, and then there's just gonna be a younger group that's doing the same thing, that blow up, have a little bit of buzz for a while, and then go to prison too.
You know what I think is interesting about it is it's like we're kind of living in this era at the moment. I mean, crime's high, like the economy's fucked up all around the world. You know, a lot of people are doing a lot of bad shit, whether it's drill, literally gangs killing their ops, people stealing, people trapping. Like the world's in a difficult place right now. And I feel like when these things are going on, there's always going to be a small group of people that are going to rap about it, make art about it, make movies about it. And, you know, I guess we're just in this weird era where it's like, there's such a short space of time between someone committing a crime, making a song out of it, getting 1 million views talking about this crime, and then getting locked up. Like the Pooh Shiesty story, like that guy came and went like to the top and then straight to jail in breakneck speed, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you think if social media and or YouTube, TikTok, whatever, didn't reward views with like that sensationalist content, that it would like encourage more people to do it?
You know what? This is a really interesting question, because I feel like some people get the wrong idea when they sort of feel like, okay, YouTube and TikTok are incentivizing sort of people to commit crimes because this sensational content does so well, and that is true. That type of content does well.
Pushing engagement, you know.
Well, but I think that I don't think they're seeding the engagement. I think humans in general are just always interested in crime. They're interested in extreme stuff. I'm not a criminal. I'm not going to go out and slide on and up. That world and that lifestyle is completely another world to me, but that's why I'm interested in it, because that's not my life. I want to know if someone's made a song about we've killed this guy and we're smoking on him. I've got to throw my hands up and say I'm curious. I'm going to click on that, and a lot of other people are. And I think some people, they maybe take a leap too far when they say like, oh, YouTube is incentivizing this stuff, and it's like, I think YouTube's just a reflection of like society.
Right. No, I didn't mean it like that. I do agree. People live vicariously through these rappers. It's almost like a real life movie. But yeah, but even in like China, there are apps that do manipulate the algorithms to cater to a specific behavior. You've heard about this, correct?
I have, yeah.
Have you heard about it?
I've heard a little. So like in China, right, is it true like TikTok, they're kind of pushing people towards more like science
I don't know if
and stuff?
it's true, but it definitely makes sense.
That's the rumor I've heard.
Yeah.
But I feel like as well, like let's be real, right? China is a more authoritarian society. There's definitely gangsters in China doing criminal shit behind the scenes, right? Like China's not a zero crime place. It's just, I guess that, yeah, because they're so hot and they're cracking down so much on what you're allowed to talk about and what you're allowed to share, I guess they don't even let that be known. Whereas I feel like, in a way, it's good that, you know, we live in a free country, that's America or the UK. We should live in a free country where if there's crime going on in the streets, we should be able to know about it. Whereas in China, it's like if some bad shit goes down, oh, no one's allowed to know about this. Like this
Right.
all hush hush secret. And
They're locked in their house.
yeah, in a way, it's like I feel like it's more of a symptom of a free society that we can talk about the crime that happens.